Who's up for another round? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 video games you should play while drunk. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're taking a look at the games that will undoubtedly be as fun as hell should you happen to play while inebriated.
Sword fight.
Number 10, Rock Band series. We all know that a little something to drink can make you feel like you can accomplish anything you set your increasingly hazy mind to. So why not start a rock band? If you have 3 of your buddies on standby who also happen to be rather tipsy, then busting out the plastic guitars and drum kit should make for one entertaining evening. You may find it far more challenging and will probably end up sounding like tone-deaf buffoons, but you'll undoubtedly feel like musical gods. Number 9, Mario Party 2. If you're feeling extra competitive now that you finished your last pint, then what better way to show off your skills than by taking on your friends in one of the best entries to come out of this expansive franchise. Whether it's a free-for-all or a team effort, the variety of crazy minigames hosted by Mario and company are bound to leave you in stitches. Given the lunacy of such games such as Fire Rope Jump, Lava Tile Isle, and Cake Factory, you may find these challenges a little more difficult if you're wasted, yet the payoff will undoubtedly be worth it. Though, be careful about stealing stars from your heavily drunk friends. Number 8, 1-2 Switch. Milking cows, seducing gorillas, shaving your face? How could these games even be considered fun? Well, chances are, if you and your friends are drunk beyond belief, then not only will they be enjoyable to play, but they'll also be pretty hysterical.
3, 4, hose!
Admit it, when you've had one too many, even the silliest of things seem like comedic gold. As such, mini-games like air guitar, traveling treasure chests, and even picking up the controller like a phone are painted in a much more hilarious light. Though, if you have to spend the last few hours milking imaginary udders, then you've probably had enough to drink. Number 7, Overcooked. It's doubtful that most of us will reach the level of top-tier chefs like Gordon Ramsay, but thanks to this co-op cooking game and a hell of a lot of booze, you can be the next best thing, playing across various sections that range from your average kitchen to inside of moving trucks. Players have to work in sync in order to prepare, cook, and serve rapid-fire dishes to demanding customers. As such, it requires a certain amount of focus and skill, which goes right out the window even if you're sober. It may be a cooking massacre, but it'll definitely be fun. Number 6, Rocket League. Be careful, because this game is known to break a few friendships, so God only knows what will happen if you add alcohol to the mix. One thing is certain though, your driving skills aren't going to be as up to scratch as you might think. While players would normally be relying on angles and timing in order to nail skillful goals with their machine of choice, drunken participants are more likely to turn the whole thing into one awesome game of bumper cars. It'll be more messy than flashy, but each game is bound to be a barrel of laughs. Number 5, Grand Theft Auto Online. If you thought you had a habit of messing around in GTA's massive online world before, then just wait until you end up plastered. And with every drink, you'll end up more than just tempted to raise as much chaos as possible. Waging war against the increasing waves of armed forces, shooting your friends while their back is turned, stealing a jet and trying to pull off ridiculous stunts in the air, the fun times practically write themselves with this one.
The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield. We trust you'll be happy, sir.
Number 4, Singstar series.
This is for the party girls. This is for the knee sliders.
There's always that one person who thinks that, with the inclusion of alcohol, they suddenly have a voice of epic proportions. You know, one that the whole world should hear. Luckily, the Singstar franchise was made just for these situations. Whether you're actually trying to hit all the notes to Someone Like You, or just feel like bellowing out the lyrics to Let It Go as a group, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're gonna be off the mark just a little. Still, nothing brings people together quite like drunken karaoke.
Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be.
Number 3, WarioWare Smooth Moves. These minigames are even hilarious when you're sober, so imagine the good times you're in for after you decide to tackle them after a few drinks. This is especially true should you choose to play the Wii version, where not only will you have to keep up with the increasingly fast pace of each challenge, but also have to remember all the crazy positions to place that stupid Wiimote in. We bet you can't get through a whole stage without cracking up. Number 2, Mario Kart series. Whether you still have a soft spot for the N64 and GameCube versions, or happen to be die-hard fans of the monstrously addictive Wii and Wii U installments, Mario's venture into driving remains a landmark series that's fun to play at the best of times. Combine that with plenty of drinks and some friends, and it won't be long before Rainbow Road becomes your new favorite course for how badly you perform on it. Don't count on winning many trophies, but do expect some uproarious moments. Number 1, Just Dance series. Yep, drunken dancing, the immortal sign that someone has had way too much booze, has abandoned all care, and instead just wants to dance the night away. Well, why not take it a step further by either competing with friends or attempting a synchronized performance as you try to match the movesets on screen. Not only will it be a genuine challenge depending on how much alcohol is in your system, but will probably be the funniest sight in the world for any casual viewers watching the whole thing go down. Strike a pose, babe. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.